Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rogues in the Batman universe, and today we're taking a look at the Toys R Us exclusive DC Comics superheroes, or Batman 2, I believe is where this technically comes from, is the 75th anniversary Batman Bat Signal exclusive that they had. I don't remember what the Lego number was, but the only way to get this Bat set previously was to buy the Bat Cave, and this was on top of it. Toys R Us will do Lego builds for kids. More on that in just a second. And they'll get some type of an activity. So it's kind of cool that Lego did a Batman 75 here. Special for kids to build. Now, this isn't a very big piece set at all. It's just the Bat Signal. It's 19 pieces. And I really hope all the pieces are in here. There was a lady that was putting them in a bag for me. So normally with some of the Lego sets that you've seen me do here on Rob's Rogues, I've done them in high speed just because it would take so long to put them together. This is only 19 pieces, so I'll actually do this in real time. Before we get a chance to take a look at it, now you've seen pretty much, but you got this on the day, shows you how to build all Lego pieces, nothing on the back. So your instruction manual to build all your pieces to get this guy right there. And then you got this commemorative Lego Batman comic book, and it's actually really pretty detailed. A lot of cool artwork there. There's Batman and the Rogues gallery there. And then on the back side of it, it would extend, out that way. So you have one like giant poster. There's Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman, the Flash, Damian Wayne, Robin, Nightwing, and then Batgirl. And it's just a comic book. They have the creators here, the artists, and they drew themselves in Lego form there. It's just a little comic book. The sets that were currently out, most recently the Man-Bat set that you've already seen me put together. I have the Dragster set, which I have not reviewed this yet, and I bought it almost 4 months ago, back in summertime, when it was warmer. So it's a really cute little piece here, and there's the Steamroller Joker that you've already seen me review. So, and I was surprised how long this comic book is. Granted, it's a Lego comic, but it's still really cute. And with the Batman, there's a Lego version of Detective Comics number 27. There's a drawing of it before they went into this. Then some of the mock motivational posters. Like, this is cool. Style. I only work in black and sometimes very, very dark gray. And then teamwork. I don't believe in it since I always work alone. Of course you do, Batman. So I thought this was really kind of cute. I'm actually going to start putting this together, so I have a little something to talk about. This was last Saturday, depending on when you're watching this. It would have been October 18th. So, little baggie. There you go. It's a warning. Plastic baggies can be dangerous. To avoid danger and suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children. Warning, choking hazard. Small parts, not for children under the age of 3. There you go. So make sure I get this all in frame here, and I have my diagram. So this may be boring. Somebody's like, we don't want to see you put this together. Well, then you can shut it off. So we go into there for the day, and I get to looking at it, and I wonder, well, what's the catch? Do you have to buy something, and then you get the Bat Signal for free? Is it free? Is there strings attached? And I get to looking, and it says for ages 5 and up. So I actually called Toys R Us that's not too far away from me, as I'm getting a little distracted here by talking. So I called a Toys R Us, which is about 45 minutes away. We don't have one in our main city or town that we live in. So and I call, and the guy kind of laughs on the phone. He's like, well, it's for kids, but he's kind of half being funny with it. Let's zoom in just a little bit more so you can kind of maybe see what's going on here. So I asked my wife, I was like, are you going to go? It's like, I can go by myself. She's like, oh, we'll make a day of it. We'll kind of do some, shopping or whatever. So we're getting ready for a Halloween party. Make sure as I'm talking I don't mess this up. And so when we get there, I kind of chicken out. I'm like, man, there are a lot of kids here. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do it, you know. And she's like, all right, just go along with me. And whatever I say, just go along with. I'm like, okay, fine. So we get up there and I'm in a line. I am the oldest person by, I don't know, 30 years, probably. And so my wife is standing there, and I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. All right. What am I doing? Why does this not look... All right, I got that part. So she says... Oh, I see what I'm doing. I got the wrong base. So she says, just go along with me. And I was like, all right, fine. So we're standing in line, and the lady says, oh, can I help you? And she's like, well, it's my husband's birthday, and would I be able to get him a Lego bat set to celebrate his birthday? And the lady, a little lady that's doing this, and make sure... there's two holes here. See, as I'm talking, there's two holes where the bat signal is going to peg in, and I got to talk and totally missed it. And she says, oh, yes, we welcome kids all ages. So she's talking to me, put them in the bag. She's like, well, if it's your birthday, we got to sing happy birthday to you. So this little lady that's handing out the Lego bat set pieces starts singing happy birthday to me, and a couple other kids do. And she goes, happy birthday, happy Lego Batman Day. And the funny thing is, it's not my birthday. So I didn't have the balls to go up and just ask for one. My wife has to say that it's my birthday. Okay, so there you go. Was not, but here it is. And all that talking, there is the Lego bat signal. That is really pretty cool. So again, this set was only available previously in the Batcave Command Center. So this is pretty cool. You have other Lego buildings. You could actually attach this to the top here. So what I'm going to do is I will drop the camera back down to a normal height here, and I've got a couple other pieces that we can kind of see how big this is. We'll be back in just a second. All right, here's a couple Lego minifigures that I have here next to the bat signal, so you can kind of see how big this is. And it's really a pretty neat a bat signal here that they kind of constructed. Again, it was available in the Batcave Command Center, I think 2 previous Batman waves ago, if I'm even saying that correct. You'll see I have the Man-Bat Attacks Nightwing, and then the Robin, I believe it's the Joker's Funhouse. And what I did is I swapped their hair. I always thought that Tim Drake needed the more of the spiky hair like he had in the comics, and Dick, I always thought, had the more, you know, normal hair of the group. So I think in the Lego universe, I kind of thought, well, we'll give Dick kind of the crazy hair, and we'll give the Robin character, the Tim Drake character, more of the comb-over type hair. But I think they work better. I recently picked up this figure up separately. I went to a Cincinnati Comic Expo where I got to meet George Perez and Marv Wolfman, who helped create Tim Drake, which I thought was cool. Got him to sign some comics. So I picked him up loose for $5, and he came with his handcuffs that Robin, or that Joker and Harley had put him in, and like on the package, Robin's upside down, kind of like this. But didn't want to buy that whole entire set. All I really wanted was the Tim Drake 1 year later outfit. So I thought it looked pretty cool switching the hairs, but thought this would be a quick little video to kind of show you my Lego Toys R Us exclusive bat set that I kind of chickened out of at the last minute. My wife's like, we came all this way, we're going to get you a Lego bat set. And probably after we got to talking about it, I probably just could have stood in line like a normal human being and said, hey, I'd like one of these too. I'm a Batman collector. But no, my wife had to go the whole birthday route. So it was funny that the lady said, we allow adults and kids of all ages to get one. So the guy that was behind me with his 2 kids, he said, well, I'd like one too if he's getting one. So I think I kind of started a trend. But there were quite a few people there, a lot of kids putting them together. So it was kind of funny having kids sing happy birthday to me when it was in fact not my birthday. Is that bad? I think it probably kind of is. But hey, I got my bat signal. So thanks for watching. That's creepily. That's a very sad story that I just told to get this, but I had to have it. So as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues and the Batman universe signing off, saying we will see you guys next time.